Hey, hope you're all doing well. So in this video, we'll be looking onto how to solve the fourth leet code problem, that is the median of two sorted arrays. So the statement is basically like given two sorted arrays nums1 and nums2 of size m and n respectively, return the median of the two sorted arrays. The overall runtime complexity should be O of log m plus n. So basically, this is example 3 in nums1 and 2 in nums2. You're supposed to converge them, sort them, and then give them the output as 2, right? Because 2 is the median. And similarly, we have example 2, but this is an even case because the number of elements are even. So, okay. So we have like a method to do like even if it's even or odd. So let's go into the explanation part right now. Okay, so now how do we solve this question? So we are given two arrays, that is nums1. Let's say we have nums1 equal to 1 comma 4, and let's say our second array, whoops, I forgot to write one. Our second array nums2 has 2 as the element. Okay, so what they're asking us to do is they want us to converge both the arrays, sort them in ascending order, and find the median. So how do we do that? So basically what happens for this is like when we sort it, we'll get something like 1 comma 2 comma 4, right? Okay, so now what is the median of this? Of course the median of this is 2, right? So we are supposed to return 2 as the answer, but this is in case if the array has odd number of elements. What if the array has even number of elements? So let's say instead of just 2, let's say we had 5, 6 and 7. So when we converge them, we will get 1 comma 2 comma 4 comma 5, 6 and 7, right? Okay, now what should we do? Now we should find the two medians of this array. So why I'm saying two medians is that this is an even array, right? So this will have two medians. So how do you find median number 1? So let's say we have a variable mid1, okay, and we have a variable mid2. So let mid1 like carry the first median. So in this case, we'll find mid1 by doing the length divided by 2. So the length of the array is 1 2 3 4 5 6 6, right? So 6 divided by 2 is 3. So the third element is going to be our mid one. So 0 1 2 3. So 5 is going to be our mid one, right? Now what will be our mid 2 be? Our mid 2 will be mid 1 minus 1. So the second element will be our mid 2. So in this case it is 4. So now our two middle points are 4 and 5, right? It's that easy. So let me erase all this off. Okay, so now we are supposed to calculate the median, the median of these two. So it will be 5 plus 4 by 9, by 2, which will give you 9 by 2, which is equal to 4.5. So you're supposed to return 4.5 as the output. So that's basically it. So you're supposed to check if it's even or odd. If it's even, it's very easy. If it's odd, like when the number of elements in the array are odd, it is super easy. Like just calculate the length by 2, you will get the middle index and just get the element from that index. But if the elements are even, you have to do you have to find the two middle elements, in this case 4 and 5, then find the mid of those two, and then you will get the answer. All right, so that's basically it. Okay, so now let's get into the coding part of this. So the first thing we have to do is to take all the elements from nums2 and append them to nums1, right? So I can do something like, let's say for num in nums2, I can do nums1 dot append num. So it will append everything, and at last we can sort nums1, right? Okay. Now I have to check if it's even or odd. So I'll first check if it's even. So if len of nums1 modulus 2 equals 0, so this means that it's even, right? What should I do? So I'll have mid1 equals to the len of nums1 /2, and mid2 will be equal to mid1 minus 1, right? Okay, so I'll just put a variable here called answer, which will be, or I'll just put summation, the sum. All right, it will be equal to float of nums1 mid1 plus nums1 mid2. So the main reason I'm putting float here is, like, if you do the same thing in ideally, for example, even without float, it will give you the number with the decimal value, right? But in LeetCode, for some reason, like, only if you give float will it give the particular float number. So yeah, you have to put float there, and then I can return summation divided by 2. That's our answer. So now else, so if it's odd, it's super easy. I'll just put mid equals to the length of nums1 by 2, right? Then I can return nums1 mid actually. So yeah, let's see if this works. Let me run the code. There you go, it works. Let me submit this. Oh, it says, oh, it's supposed to be nums1. Let's see if this works. It should work. And oh, I suck at spelling things, I'm sorry. Anyways, yeah, there you go, it works. So yeah.